Yeah.
Era's fine to fight this. In fact, they get the pickup over on Pasha. Shadow Wave's already been used, so the damage was high. The Sun Strike. This is what you look for from Era, from qojqva. It's not going to connect, and YapzOr's kind of stuck inside the tree line. So first blood will go the way of F5, but then Era locks in Yol. He can't get out of this one. Oh, can he? There's a small little gap on the side. The jump forward with the poison touch from syndereN. I was going to guarantee the kill. But now he doesn't have Shallow Grave because he leveled this one up. Back behind the tower, the orb damage is not enough. Wave damage, just like it's not like the Fade Bolt where it's a guaranteed level of damage.
Yeah, they expend a lot of resources
syndereN
to just lose a hero.
Seal, they're trying to make sure he can't just go into a Shallow Grave and waste the time here. That Seal is not going to last long enough, so syndereN will still get the Shallow Grave off, triggers the weave, and now BZZ, syndereN's going to get back to the other side, but the orb timing was absolutely perfectly waited for by RMN. The issue is, you just committed your Batrider's death to get a kill into the Invoker. Reach him, of course. Era's also got his time walk, Chronosphere available, Illidan almost coming in range, blinks off cooldown in 2 seconds time. The problem is he got hit by the Spirit, so that slowed down YapzOr too. And Pasha turns around, Timber Chain forward, they roar on Era, but the pickup from YapzOr is absolutely perfect, and he saw the Primal Roar. You've lost your Faceless Void, however, and they have to get out. The Roar on BZZ, control him for a bit, a quick whirling death, and then a Timber Chain away. They have to get out of here. syndereN, Shallow Grave is available, he needs to keep KheZu alive, but then KheZu sealed up. syndereN, buy your teammate time. He turns around, he's not sure about it. Now you'll do it. The Shadow Wave's available too, and in comes qojqva. Drops down the Meteorite, starts burning on RMN. KheZu makes it to the tree line, but with the Spirit on top of him, the orb will connect, but not enough damage to find the kill. They're still trying to bail out. He chains up and away from both the Spirit Stomp and the Mystic Flare to get back behind that tier 1 tower.
Era.
Yep. But the Chrono's off cooldown in 20 seconds. Or ish. And Illidan with a double damage is harassing this mid lane. They don't want to fight yet. You want to push Illidan off the tower, but you don't want to commit heavily, so YapzOr gets the pick up, turns on the Stone Gaze. Illidan tries to stand his ground, Deafening Blast pushes it back. They split, but not inside the ET splitter straight away, but then with a jump forward, Era, he's holding on, 7 seconds till Chrono's up while Pasha, YapzOr with Soul and Aura, he's almost killing Pasha from the back lines. In fact, he will do so, the Necros will pick him up, however, but RMN, the TP out, not going to be in time. As he gets sent up towards the air, and 3 heroes are lost for F5. For the price of the Rubik, they defend, and they didn't even use the Chrono from Era. With a blink forward, now in 1 second time, they're gonna find BZZ. Cold Snap committed, and they will burn the Chrono. Maybe not the greatest thing, putting qojqva inside of it as well. And then that will allow 4-star for syndereN right behind him. The weave for the vision, the poison touch as well. You get a quick TP out, but the Sunstrike, and boom!
qojqva is on the money this game. There we go. Lotus Orb picked up is an interesting decision.
F5, the smoke, that's so close! F5's in the pin, they walk straight past him, they'll find Pasha with a Deafening Blast. He gets the roar over on YapzOr. YapzOr was only able to steal the Hawk out this one, while Illidan being played with in the mid by KheZu Chakram. He wants to TP out, and YapzOr, well, okay, they commit Chronosphere, so they can definitely get there in time to kill off Illidan. They're popping off all their damage. The Shadow Wave not available. Illidan puts on the Stone Gaze. YapzOr steals and returns. So 2 heroes down. qojqva instantly moved to the bottom lane to keep the pressure on. Nice stomp actually cancelling off the tether, but this may actually make it so Yol feels a lot more confident than he should be. YapzOr comes in under Invis, they pick up Yol, throw him back over again, and then Yules him up. He doesn't need that chakra, and with the Timber Chain up, they may have enough. syndereN, well, what have you got? It's going to be enough to force up away. They hold him, at least YapzOr in position, but the damage just isn't there to follow up. And now with the Chronosphere, they isolate Illidan. The snap will be there, but Illidan's still underneath the chakra. They're looking for a target, and then it's going to be Era. Skywrath Mage coming over to help out, but Era able to time walk off all the damage. KheZu, he's going to be sealed up for the moment, but Lotus Orb helps break him free of that almost instantly, and they're trying to bail out. You're right, in mid lane, qojqva takes out the melee racks. The one man who are waiting to be involved. Bottom lane, they still pick up Pasha.
They're splitting him up. The world about what Fantastic Five is doing when they leave their base.
Oh, here they come. They jump out. It's only 3 players there from F5. The Chrono catches 2. Tulsi's grabbed the other one. They already brought down the Skywrath Mage. Say goodbye to the Elder Titan as well. 2 heroes down.
I didn't play those.
And when you had the final battle?
I play real Dota.
Yeah, you play this stuff. YapzOr, nice initiation. Iron Man, they just hold him in position, but then Shallow Grave, as well as the Yule Scepter up. syndereN saving his teammate's life, and now they're Chrono. They got Illidan. He's the big one. They need to get rid of him. Yol's also caught in the middle of this one, while Invoker's doing his work on the back line. The Chakrams are in there. Yol is just dying. Illidan turns on the Stone Gate, but he's out of mana. He'll probably be out of life as he goes back home. qojqva standing his ground against Pasha, and Pasha right now, well, he's got cold feet. He doesn't want to marry qojqva. They've lost too many players. They've actually bought back now on the Beastmaster, forced off the BZZ, but they got the extra damage. YapzOr steals it all. The Mystic Snake helped them. It's the Faceless Void who gets the killing. GG. Good luck in the next round. Fantastic five. One of the 3 teams that actually got into that tiebreaker for a direct invite to TI6 will now lose their matchup against the other team who was in there. So the fact you had both of the teams that were in that playoff playing in this elimination game.
That does not mean that Escape make it through yet, right? They go to the next round and then they need to win, and then if they win that one, they're through.